This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Harris versus Bingham. You all are engaged, have been together for 11 years, but the wedding plans have been stalled because you believe he's cheating. Am I right, Ms. Harris?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, tell me why you believe your fiancé is cheating.
Me and Robert, we've been together 11 years. I believe he's been cheating with strippers.
He just grinning. Tell me about that.
With strippers?
Yes. I have people watching him. I also
You got people, Cutler.
Yes. Me and him, we're not sexually active how we used to be.
All right, so we got strippers, less sex, what else? What else do you believe is cheating?
He spent entirely too much time in the strip club. Too much time. And as you can see, I'm not a stripper, so... So, I mean, why are you in a strip club so much?
Well,
Mr. Bingham, why are you in the strip club so much?
I'm in the strip club so much because I'm an entertainer. I make music. Out of 20 clubs out of Miami, it's like 15 clubs that's strip club. And the other 5 is like just regular club. So that's what I have to do to just get my music out. So I'm basically, when I'm in there, I'm passing out my music, hollering at the DJs and the promoters and stuff like that.
So if you're out promoting your music and most of the clubs are strip clubs, you don't really have any choice but to be in a strip club.
Yeah, to be in the strip club because that's the only way I can really get out.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Cutler.
That sounds reasonable.
No.
You gotta get the people what they want.
Yeah.
Cutler, there are more venues to pass out his music than strip clubs. Strip clubs, you giving out dollar bills, not CDs.
Well,
no, don't give me that look.
how do you know?
Do my research.
Okay. Well, Mr. Bingham, are you doing more than research and passing out CDs with these strippers?
No, but I come here to prove my innocence, so that's why I'm here to prove it. And you're right about what you said, but that's not what my mind at when I go into these places, though.
Well, where your mind?
To the music.
Okay. All right, great. Good answer, good answer. That was quick.
Okay.
All right, so Miss Harris, when you all got together, was he in the strippers then? Is this new?
It's new.
What was he into?
Robert is more like a homebody
Okay.
type person, type man. He was nowhere near into the strip clubs.
So I did know from the court file that you're 7 years older than him.
Yes, I am.
Wow. I ain't mad at you.
Well, you know, it's something to be said for being with an older woman, so I get it.
Cutler, I'm 9 months older than you. Don't play.
Older. 9 months older, right?
You were young, but you was ready.
Wow.
Anywho.
He's a little younger than you were, but that was okay. What was it like when you met?
When we met, it was very, very good. He did a surprise proposal to me. He told me that he was going to the jeweler to go buy some jewelry for himself.
Okay.
But when we got there, it was not for him, it was for me.
Oh.
He didn't give me,
Surprise.
he told me I could pick whatever ring, it didn't matter the cost.
What?
And I picked this ring.
Nicely
man.
done.
That's the old school way right there.
Yeah. Mr. Cutler, you see how he did? He said, go in, pick whatever you want.
I let you pick whatever you wanted, and what you wanted was me. Right?
Yeah.
What was it about her that made you say, I'm gonna take this step?
She surprised me one time. She took me on a cruise, and it was my birthday, and she paid for everything. So I had to get her back, like, you ain't finna just get me like that, you know?
So they got a relationship full of surprises.
They do. How do we move from homebody enjoying each other to you believe he's cheating with strippers? How do we get there?
Okay, one time we went to the mall. I forgot something in the car, in the trunk. And I go inside the trunk. It's a bag full of stripper accessories, a pair of stripper shoes, and a stripper outfit.
And I presume they were not yours.
No.
All right.
No.
What is a stripper bag doing in the trunk of your car?
I let my friend use the car. He used the car, I guess she left the bag in, whatever, inside the trunk. And from that day, she never believed me, I guess. I don't know.
That's a lie, Robert.
Well, here's my concern with it. For a stripper, her bag is how she makes her living.
Yeah.
And so a person who makes their living, it's like her tools. You know, she's not gonna leave her tools somewhere because she can't make a living if she left her tools in somebody's car.
Yeah.
It's like you leaving your gavel somewhere.
Yeah.
You gotta have that
I keep my gavel with me at all times.
at all times.
This is another thing. What I left out. One of my friends is a promoter inside the club, and his girl works in the club. So they just needed a ride, and so happened she left her bag inside of the trunk. She goes in there, find it. We had a little la 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 la, and so that it wasn't mine.
But so you didn't believe any of that?
No,
I
at
don't
all.
believe
Because it doesn't make sense.
It does not
If
make
she's
sense.
riding with you, she's gonna take her bag with you. If it's your friend's car, then yeah, she might leave it in there because he's a promoter and she has ready access to it. But if your friend just happened to be using your car, she's not gonna leave her bag in your car. If you're a stripper, you're not gonna forget your junk in the trunk. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Ms. Harris, do you have any other evidence?
Yes, also, Facebook made this page called Get Your Man Sus. Now, on that page, it exposes the men that's cheating.
Okay.
I'm sitting home on this page just watching everybody get exposed. And I get tagged in him numerous times now that he's been cheating.
So this is a page where people post trying to warn women like, hey, get your man, sis.
Yes.
So did they post your man?
They post Robert numerous times.
And do you have evidence of that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Ron, would you get that, please?
Yeah, Sean.
So you watching this page and you watching him being posted on it?
Posing.
Posing?
So you have,
Wow.
who mans is this? The picture's him, who mans is this? And then the response.
People are commenting about the post.
Yes,
This
socially,
person said,
everybody.
blank, that boy got a grade A blank, an amazing blank to go with it. So this is somebody who has been with him, talking about him.
Yes.
And then someone else writes, he looked familiar. I think I know him. Laugh out loud.
And then the next person says, my homegirl been talking about him for a little minute.
I presume that's not you.
No.
Mr. Bingham, can you explain to me why you popping up on a page?
Yes, I can.
Get your man, sis. Why are you on that page?
I'm on that page because it's to be a girl that I used to talk to before I met her. So this person, she probably still thinking about the time that we had before, I met her. And she know I have a child now. She know I have her in my life and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know the reason for her to do it. I guess she missed.
So you're
what
saying
we
she's
had.
just hating?
Yeah, basically.
You must have quite a reputation, though, because it's not just her. It's multiple folk talking about you. My friend talking to him.
Yeah.
My friend thinking about him. My friend been with him. She
Yeah.
even talk about what you got and what you do with it.
Yeah, he got
It's
grade A
true.
blanket.
I'm
Yeah.
like, it's not just one. It's several people saying,
But them can also be her friends. People follow along with the lies. to make it
Numerous
sound
times,
like
though,
it.
Robert?
so you think it's a conspiracy?
Yes, I think
They
so.
out to get you.
Yes, they after me.
Miss Harris, have you found anything else that makes you believe Mr. Bingham is in fact cheating?
Yes. He keeps 2 phones. He always tell me that he keeps 2 phones, one for business and the other one's for like when the family or me or the kids want to call. But
Personal and business.
personal business. But
All
I
right,
think
he
one
a
is for
baller like
pleasure.
that.
Yes.
Well, some people do have 2 phones. I saw a guy walking down the street, he had 3 phones.
Mistress, wife, and girlfriend. That's what that is. That's what that is.
Exactly.
So he has these 2 phones. Why is that a problem?
I was home one day and he made a mistake and left the second phone. And next thing you know, the phone started ringing. You know how women are. I'm like, jackpot. But when I go on the phone, I see a text picture of a pregnancy test. Jackpot.
And your recollection is that it had a picture of the test, the 2 lines mean you're pregnant. I know that.
Yes.
And what are we gonna do about this?
From the other woman.
From the person who sent it.
Yes.
Mr. Bingham,
I am dying to hear this explanation.
because I know you had a conversation explanation
Just
with
sit
the
back and
brother.
relax.
Oh.
This explanation here. Now, I used to talk to this person. I never had sex with him or whatever. This person, I stopped talking to this person. So when I got down to it, it was an April Fool's joke, because it was April that month, and she told me, oh, I was just playing because you wasn't answering the phone.
Okay, wait.
And stuff
Why
like
did you
that.
get
So I
it?
tried to get your attention.
Phone, somebody sending April Fool jokes to your business phone?
Yeah.
How can that be a joke? If she's sitting
What?
this test, you guys had to be sexually active. It doesn't make sense to me. I didn't get that message out of that phone April 1st.
So it wasn't like a text that was stored in the phone. It came in the day you found it, and that day was not April 1st.
Correct.
I think we've heard enough evidence. In your car, there is a mysterious bag of stripper clothes. You have you on a Facebook page called Get Your Man Sis, where people are posting about men who are involved with other women. And we have a text of a positive pregnancy test that says, what are we gonna do about this? And all of this has made Ms. Harris believe that you're cheating. And Ms. Harris, if you find out he's cheating,
I'm done. Relationship is over. I just want to co-parent and just move on with my life.
This court has done a complete and full investigation. At this time, the court would like to call licensed private investigator Eric Eccles to determine, is he cheating? Thanks for being here today. Would you tell us what you did to investigate this particular case?
I had a female associate of mine go undercover and pose as a litigant coming to court who was also being accused of cheating. We put them in a room together with a hidden camera, and her goal was to see if Mr. Bingham would make advances towards her.
what did your associate learn?
Mr. Bingham asked our sexy decoy to meet up almost immediately. I have the tape.
All right, let's see that.
Well, then just give me your number. I'll call you, not tonight. But probably.
76.
Hold on.
You're very gorgeous.
I mean, will you come home with me? Would you me?
You asking me right there, like, yes, I will you. Then next time I might fly, take a flight to New York or something.
You gonna come see me?
Yeah, I'll see you.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Bingham.
Miss Harris, watching that tape, hearing Mr. Bingham say those words, how does that make you feel?
I'm hurt.
I apologize of the video that you just seen. I really love you, and I really want us to go far with this.
She asked you, would you have sex with her? And you said, yes, you would. How is that love? And then you gave her your number. You was ready to go home with her.
No,
Yes, you was.
no.
Mr. Bingham, I mean, it's right there. And this is within days of you being here. You tell this woman, yeah, I'll do you. Yeah, here's my number. Yeah, I'm gonna take a flight to come be with you.
You're very beautiful.
To further investigate the case, we had a licensed and certified polygraph examiner, Tommy Platt, conduct a polygraph examination of Mr. Bingham. Ron, would you please escort him in?
Your Honors?
How are you doing
How are
today?
you?
Wonderful.
You conducted a polygraph examination of Mr. Bingham, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You asked Mr. Bingham, have you had sexual intercourse with any woman other than Ms. Harris? What was his response?
He stated no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being deceptive.
You're just nasty.
You asked Mr. Bingham, was the photo of the positive pregnancy test that was texted to you sent by a woman with whom you had physical sexual contact? What was his response to that question?
Mr. Bingham made an admission. He stated yes.
Okay, as far as the pregnancy, yes, I did have sex with the person, but the person wasn't pregnant. That's the truth with the April
So
Fool.
there's no child with this person?
There's no child. But as far as the sex part, yes. Now, with me and you, I know I'm a big stupido right now, but let's work this out. Don't let this go, I could change. When we leave here, I'm gonna do my best to be a different person. I really would like to make this, I really love you. So I wouldn't want to keep hurting her and keep going through the same thing because I look like a fool right now, so that's why I'm stuck.
No, you are a fool. You don't look like me. You are a fool.
So, Ms. Harris, you came here to get answers. Now that you have those answers, what are you going to do with this relationship?
I know my worth. I'm better than that. I try to give him. I can't deal with it no more.
You are absolutely right. You deserve the very best person in your life. And if he's not it, that's okay. You need to hold on to that and move forward. We want you to visit with our counselor, get some help on how to co-parent with Mr. Bingham. And as we say in this courtroom, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, trust-filled relationship. Court is adjourned.